I'm here with Melissa, and she is also an exchange student from Zimbabwe.
In Africa.
Yep, in Africa,
so
just in
I don't know
case
where it
if you don't know where Zimbabwe
Which is common here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I knew kind of where it was.
Yeah.
Of course, it's
Somewhere on the African map?
Yeah, it's there.
Somewhere there.
So this is my last Friday in German high school, and we're just gonna kind of talk about some of the things we've been through as exchange students here in kind of a German school system together. What have been your feelings on the school so far?
First of all, I really miss my real school. It's really different. The school system is extremely different in that you don't only go to like one high school, you all get separated when you're about 9 years of age into like 3 different schools, and only 2 of these schools can maybe get a chance to go to university, but the other one not really, and I don't think that's pretty good because, well, yeah, I think everyone should be given the same opportunity. You can't just, these kids are 9 years old, you can't just choose that. But yeah, I guess it's pretty okay. It's huge. My school back home only has 500 people, but here there's like 1,400 students, and that's
this
really...
is actually smaller than my school.
No, that's overwhelming.
We had like 2,000.
Oh my god.
Which is one thing that everyone does here.
Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, ich muss lernen, and I'm like, nah, no, party like, or at least just chill on the books. Like, ich muss that. You don't learn for like 24 hours.
Yeah,
don't go to school the whole day and then. Yeah, I must learn. I'm like, screw that. Like, I'm gonna sleep. Like,
yeah, I definitely think that they study here a lot more than anyone else
in the world. Truly.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's like, absolutely crazy.
Ich muss lernen.
So what was your like first impression when you first came to this school, like of German high school?
I'll tell you this. I came in on the first day and I was so new, like extremely new.
100% new.
Like
to
100% new to school, and like I think we just had like a normal introduction kind of thing, like almost every lesson the whole day, and then the next day they didn't have lessons. Right. So it was like, okay, and it was something called project week. They do a project thing, and so they had the project week day on the Tuesday, which was my second day of school, and so I didn't go to school for the rest of the week because I couldn't do it.
One thing that surprised you when you came to the school?
Oh, at the school, one thing that surprised me. Okay, I'll tell you, this is a little bit extreme, but I saw someone eating raw pepper in the school.
Okay. What do you like, just like a bell pepper?
Yeah, they do that here.
Okay. What really surprised me, I think, is like everyone has pencil cases. Like even the guys, like maybe at my other school, girls would have pencil cases.
Yeah, girls have pencil cases, but back home, guys always just pick like, ooh, pencil, pen.
Yeah,
like,
I literally only brought one pen to school, and here they have like full range of colors, and using graph paper is one thing.
And highlight stuff and like, whoa. Using graph paper, you guys don't do that?
No, we don't use graph paper. We use like...
Well, only in maths for us. Oh, no. You know what really shocked me? The old projectors thing.
Yes.
I hadn't seen one of those in years, and I came here and they were all like bringing out this clear sheet of paper and putting it under the light thing, and I was like, what are you doing?
The
like,
Elmos.
Back to 2000? Like,
yeah, maybe you remember the Elmos, like in like elementary school?
Yeah, like that, thank you. And then I came back here and I found out, and I was like, well, yeah, thank you.
They have
like back in my school, we don't have
still
chalkboards,
have
so yeah.
And like the argument there, of course, is like, is a chalkboard still good for learning? I would assume yes, because I mean the Germans are super smart,
right?
So they get by with it.
I guess so.
But like chalkboards, like, I think
I haven't
of, like,
seen one in ages, really.
I think of Little House on the Prairie when I think of chalkboards.
You know,
like an old American like church schoolroom.
Yeah, thank you.
Common day-to-day struggles.
Too much bread.
Okay, yes, too much bread for sure is one, especially even in the school.
Yeah, it's like, what kind of bread do you like? Would you like this one or this one or this one?
You can have a pretzel or
right?
a stick of bread, like a spoon,
yeah,
a stick
of bread or something like that.
Another thing is like teachers not showing up.
Oh yeah, and then they cancel the lesson. Whatever happened to substitute teachers?
I guess they don't have
those.
They
don't have that. Well,
literally they don't have.
Cancel the lesson and
cancel the whole lesson.
Okay. Or another thing is, if you weren't at school the previous day and they have a test next, you don't have to write it.
What?
Like, yeah, you don't. If you didn't come for school on let's say on a Friday, on a Friday, and you didn't learn the information, the teacher isn't gonna ask you because you weren't here.
All right. What about making friends? How was your experience making friends?
I didn't have any friends.
Okay, well, you have me.
Yeah, well, you're not German. Hey.
Kind of German.
Okay. Still.
I'm not actually. I'm
never
like
mind.
Irish, Scottish, Irish 100%.
Ah, that explains the beard.
Yeah, the ginger beard.
Yeah.
That's why I have this.
Yeah, okay, true. But yeah, the friends thing is really hard. Like, okay, I used to like always cry about it.
What's your favorite thing about school?
My favorite thing about coming to school?
Yeah.
I was joking about the not having friends at all
I know,
thing. It's not extreme. Yeah.
Understand.
Well, actually seeing people I familiarize with. When I go back home, it's just me and my host parents. I mean, I love them to bits, but like, there's
Right.
nobody else. So seeing other people of my age, and like, I can't really, say the school thing because I don't really attend lessons and stuff. So.
How do you think the school feels towards exchange students? Like, what's been the vibe?
It's very hostile.
Do you think it's a hostile environment towards exchange students?
It's all different, but with me, in my case, because, well, I don't know, I just feel like I'm an extra. I don't really feel like I fit into the school and they would want me here. I feel like they already had a thing going on and you just came and joined in. It's not really that you're wanted.
Yeah, well, especially because we're not getting grades or anything.
Yeah, we're really
neither of us are getting grades. We're just kind of here hanging out,
floating around.
Which is kind of difficult because it's like these lessons that only the teachers talk the whole time and there's no like student interaction.
Yeah, true.
Those are hard to sit through because...
How about that? They don't have those lessons where the teacher gets carried away and the rest of the period you're just talking about nonsense or whatever. Here it's always straight learning. There's no interaction with like teachers, I think. And yeah, everyone might ask, so why did you go abroad if you're not going to get grades, if you're not going to do everything? Yeah, no, that's not it. I came to travel and stuff like that. I've been doing that, but other than that, I have school life to take care of.
Okay.
Basically.
How has learning German been for you?
Really bad. German is so hard.
Yes, German
especially
is hard.
like when you try and translate some of the stuff into English and it makes like 0 sense. Well, it's not really the wording, but like the grammar thing is crazy hard.
German grammar is, and I talk about this all the time in the vlog, is that German is like the hardest thing I've ever done.
It really is. Like, there's like, I don't know, giving birth, and I think German comes after that. Not that I have any experience in giving birth,
right,
but
of course, it's the pain of labor. Then there's German.
Like, yeah, and it's even harder like to speak. To try and learn because everyone's just like, we'll just speak English, it's faster.
Right.
Bitte alle Schüler und Sarah Kiss bitte.
Okay, and yeah, that's definitely one of the things is that in the German schools, English is taught from the 3rd grade on, and so by this point, especially in the school we're in, the Gymnasium, a lot of the people speak English, and
they want to practice.
Yeah, they want to practice.
Or they say it's faster, no problem, we'll just speak in English. So
I mean that's a big roadblock if you want to get that thrown into the cold water of German kind of thing.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So
wow.
looks like there's some company. Anyway, that's all we got. I would say next time, but like this is it for me pretty much.
Well, I'm here. If y'all want to save me, then cool.
Alright, so that's been German high school talk.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.